Hey there, and welcome back to Expert Challenges, an educational monster train series where we get a divine victory on every expert challenge. The hope is that with 25 of these, we'll be done in 25 weeks, right? That's the goal. So that's where we're at. We're going to continue pressing on. And yeah, our previous run, well, the previous one I ran, we just finished, what was it? Let's see. It was Spellcraft. Yes, I have notes on this. Cool. So for Spellcraft, the major play here was Decayer Chief plus Root Seeds. A very solid choice overall. And we had Endless Egg line going at the same time, Endless Multi-Strikes, Carver Infusion, Bogfly Chrysalis, very strong. There was a Bog Slime in there, Decay Decoy, Cheater's Hand. Basically, just force yourself to draw a bunch to get over the -2 cards per turn. Root Seeds is nonsense powerful because of Cheap Trick. Spells cost -1. It's strong. Now we get to do True Champion. So, incredible. One thing I'll add here is that this is Dante. Let me click it first. We'll talk about it. Let me read it for you as well. You don't have a champion, and Dante will help you out instead. One of my favorite ones, you lose your champion, but you get Dante's Comedy. This is, you start with Dante, who's awesome, and 3 Dante's Candles. And Dante gains Intrinsic. So, note that this does not come with the Cloak, which is a very big, powerful element to Dante overall. So there's that. Dante is also a very strong multi-striker. So, almost certainly, Root Seeds is going to be one of our picks. Definitely, it has to be. The other one, I mean, you could make it pretty much anything you can imagine, right? Yeah, pretty much anything. I'm going to recommend Wurmkin, Echo Breaks. Why? Well, because there are a lot of floor-wide scaling solutions in Wurmkin with things like Keeper of Echoes that are very powerful in combination with Dante. Remember also, this Dante can be duped. So there's that. Give him a Carver Infusion, dupe him once, quick on the floor, Root Seeds, the guy pounds town. Like, he goes nuts, off the rails. Very good. And having pings at the same time, pretty solid. So this is definitely, in my opinion, a Root Seeds Echo Break approach. Windleton doesn't matter, he gets removed, so. But yeah, that's pretty much all I've got for you, so we'll go ahead and hop in then. So yeah, as always, do like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already, and let's see what this expert challenge has for us today. Hopefully nothing too terrible. But we'll see, I suppose. Wow. Just wow. This is gonna be good. Alright, I hope you're all doing well today. We lucked into some excellent opening cards. We have I'll open my deck before I take anything. You'll see Dante, triple candles. The Root Seeds help offsetting the extra curses that we now have. Right? We have 2 deadweights and 3 hurting deadweights, which is like Vengeful Shards, but worse. And then we've got Echo Breaks and Train Stewards. So yeah, hope you're all doing well today. I'm doing just peachy. I've had a really rough time of Astria, so if you're following this at a later point other than when it got uploaded, because maybe you're checking this out for the just the insight into how I approach these, I was recording an Astria the Six-Sided Oracle series at the same time as this, and the most recent one I recorded, my Sothis run, was absolutely bloody brutal. So that has been looming over me. I'm still debating if I want to re-record it or not, but we'll see. We'll see. It was brutal, though, with a capital B. Anyway, let's get in on this. As I mentioned, today we are Exile Awoken, Exile Wurmkin, a good combo for this. We have Explosive Sigil Daedalus, Spell Shield Fell, and Sap Seraph, with Razor Sharp Edge, Echo Infusion, and Preserved Thorns. Excellent. Preserved Thorns will draw us fast. Razor Sharp Edge scales Dante incredibly, and Echo Infusion offsets Razor Sharp Edge's downside. So honestly, excellent opener. Really strong. These are the modifiers we have. Dante's Comedy and Fallen Champion, of course. Okay. Note that we no longer have a Dark Forge because we don't upgrade our champion anymore. So let's go ahead and see what we get. Temples today are 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 5 temples is good. We have a removal dupe magic side on 8. Excellent. I love that. Steel shop on 7. Strong. Has a cave and a horde. Competes with an oak. A kind of nasty magic shop. But noting that magic shops are very strong for our run because -1s are excellent for root seeds. Very powerful. Steel shop on 6. An event. Removals competes with a weak side with money and health, but it does have a hell vent if we need it. Trinket shop with no money or anything remarkable on 5. Meanwhile, the magic shop has money and the vortex, which is good. No steel on 5 though. No steel on 4 either. So we get double steel shops early, which is honestly great because we have Dante. So yeah, it works out. Removal dupe health on 4. Oh, wow, no shops on 4 at all. An Awoken banner, money, and horde on the other side. Crazy. Yeah, double both shops here. Crazy. We do get the Wurmkin banner on 2, though, which is what we're looking for. And another Wurmkin banner on 3. Both sides there have the steel shops as well, which is excellent. Magic shops have money on 2 with an Awoken banner on 3. So we'll see what we need. But yeah, let's see what we get. Lost Luggage is an excellent opener. Happy to have it. Better than Cheater's Hand here for sure. I have pings, so I can get away with this horde, in my opinion. Early guild marker is going to provide a lot of value, I think. Trader's Quill is not bad, Faulty Lure is not bad, but the guild marker does a lot of work here. When you get it in your opener, I think you can do a lot of damage with this. Mark of Invasion is liable to kill us here. Remember, we have 5 dead cards we could draw instead of 2, so let's chill. Obviously, there are a couple draws that could save me here, but there's a lot of stuff that could kill me. Yeah, like, actually, I think we risk Dante in a big way here. We're going to go Steward Dante. I am going to play a Root Seeds instead of the Candle, because I do think I'll trade this 3 in exchange for 18 health. I think that's worthwhile. I'll play 1 candle. I'm going to ping a guy downstairs. Fine. Okay. Sure. We get a Razor Sharp Edge. It's good. I want to do a Root Seeds for an Echo Infusion. I'm going to play out the Candle. Alright. We should be good on this now. Yeah, we're going to ping behind the boss for sure. Dante's Candle. I do want to play out the Stings here. Cool. We should easily clear the rest of this, no damage taken. Did we need the... what's it called? The health here? Hard to say, but we'll be happy we had it. Let me put it that way. We will be happy we had it. There we go. Bam! Kill the man on turn 1. Excellent news. Cool. 3 damage. We did skip a lot, but that's okay. Vine Grasp. Steel Enhancer is very good here. Glimmer. I think we grab Glimmer. Even if it's not purple, it's okay. Echo Transfer is incredible. I need a... ugh, man, Echo Transfer, though, my infusions are not great, but I do think it's hard to skip Echo Transfer, even though Bounding Echoes, I think, is better there, because it's Dante, right? We have an opening Dante. Endless, plus 25. I'm going to take the Carver here. We're just going to go ahead and immediately drop that infusion. Pretty much ideal here. There you go, man. There you go. Dante the Shard Soul Carver is incredible. Online. I also think that Spell Chain on a Root Seeds is excellent here. You know, I know what you're thinking. Echo Transfer, Echo Infusion. All those are good targets, but the Root Seeds will be better in my opinion. I'm going to grab a plus 25. I'm looking for Quick here. Is the main pickup. Multi-strike, no way. He's already hitting 6 times a turn. It's fine. But Quick is the big one. Yeah, we'll take the plus 25. It's shown. We'll move on. If I had taken that money, I could have gotten a good removal and reroll, but I'm going to at least take the spikes here. I have enough health and armor to get away with it. Okay, cool. All right. Man goes upstairs, chills, playing the... Honestly, the Root Seeds is better than the Razor Sharp here. I could have done the Echo Transfer, but I didn't want to there. Definitely Sting, Sting, Sting. On middle. Root Seeds is strong. Okay, we're drawing a lot here. Great news. One Razor Sharp swings this in a big way. Play the Candle. I'm going to take health into Dante on this one. And the Echo... Honestly, the Echo Break upstairs is the right play. He's just going to blast most of these floors into the ether. But he does take a ton of damage here, unfortunately. Because he attacks into spikes so much. Now, this is also Steel Slate. Not ideal, but we do hit the Echo Transfer... Train Steward, Dante's Candle, Root Seeds. Alright, this is going to be a tough combat for us, but we do get through it. Narrowly, but we do it. Ping in the back actually saves me some effort here. He gets through it in one round, actually, which is good. We'll take it. Okay. Purple Steel Enhancer. Snap Click. Yes, I need that. Another Echo Transfer. I'll take the Echo Snare here. Its purple goes away. I need a little bit of density on this one. We are going to hunt for the quick here because I think it's the last piece we need. Hey, there it is on the top. All right, Dante, let's go. That's incredible news. Now, pretty much the only thing that we could do that would be better here would be finding a Keeper of Echoes for the front line. Or I can just plan around duping Dante a bunch, and that will also do. First of Kin, Kinhost Carapace, no, it's fine. Take the Horde in the middle. Mark of a Champion? He gains... He does no. This doesn't do anything, actually. He's not a champion. Keep that in mind. Precious Plating or Sap Tap. Sap Tap is unlikely to proc a lot, but I am going to be looking for healing, so I think we'll grab it, prospectively. Give me an Overstack now. You know, Penitent Remains with Dante is pretty good, right? You get 3 extra deadweights, 3 extra multi-strikes, and he drops with a ton of damage. Hard to say no. That's a pretty spicy pickup, because I'm now applying 8 multi-strike. Let's go ahead. Oh man, I need to like remove trash, but I think we're okay for now. 32 cards in my deck, 8 of which are curses, so that's going to be tricky. That is tough. Incredible. All right, we're going to drop Dante, of course, upstairs. Take this opportunity to put a Train Steward in front. My guy just chills at such a high stat point. 19 by 9 in the opener is amazing. Just put stats on him, really. Every single card draw, by the way, is really good. And by really good, I mean extremely good. Cool. We're doing 357 damage to the boss on turn 2. Now, he does take a truckload due to that spikes, so maybe not optimal, but it's fine. Cool. The health is going in the back. I'm going to play the Root Seeds. May as well. Card draw is important. Most of these are going to be curses, right? Yeah, we airdrop in the Echo Transfer, Dante's Candle, Root Seeds, chillin'. At this point, the stupid Train Stewards are just here to face tank for me. But we actually kill the boss on this turn, so I'm not even worried about it. He just completely blasts this goon, so that's pretty cool. Eternal Kinstone, Shard Channeler, Wildwood Tome. I'm going to grab the Kinstone. It's at least purple, guaranteed. Shattered Shell, Husk Hermit, Animus of Will. Skip them, I think. It's fine. I'm going to take Ember because I am struggling to play all my stuff and there are so many curses. And I'm already drawing fast if I can actually draw everything. Removal Dupe. Well, if I'm being clear, I think the dupe is actually a Steel Enhancer, and it's stronger than the other side, so I will go here. The removals into Train Stewards are just important, let's be clear. Money is doing double duty here with Guild Marker, so I'm going to grab it. Steel Enhancer, yeah. Money, sure, let's go. Cool. We should Heaven's Seal, I have no fear. The quick is going to make this essentially trivial. You could have duped Dante here, by the way, but I'm planning on taking space next, and I want to hit some caverns, right? Because the possibility of us seeing a tiny stone is important. I'm just articulating that because I didn't say it. I didn't even consider it at this stage. So we're going Ember first to make the one Dante stronger. Later on, what we'll do is I'm going to look at some of these caves, like cave here. Removals are good along the way. And depending on if we hit or not, I'm always going to the Ring 8 dupe. So post fell, I just grab second Dante if that ends up being the angle. So curse. I know, it's unfortunate. So many curses. But that's okay. That's alright. We'll clear this floor, not a problem. Good. All you do is you click razor sharp here. And this, basically, even if I am slow, is very strong as far as clearing waves. So, not particularly concerned. We should be A-okay. Yeah, he just blasts the floor here. This is kind of what you're looking to do with a run like this with Dante. I will play Preserved Thorns. We're just going to sting on middle, even though it doesn't matter due to Heaven Seal. Whatever. Fine. Thank you, Steel Enhancer, for existing. We are just going to click cards because they're good cards to click. Phew, get a guy. Give him the Glimmer, why not? Hey, look, third deadweight. It's good to draw that out, at least. I'm pretty confident we one-turn this boss. Yeah, I think we come pretty close. I'm doing like 800 damage here. Cool. In fact, accurate. I am doing 900 damage here, which is enough to automatically murder this man. So, great news. Cool. I'll take Notice Stone, sure. Ensnare is excellent. I'll, of course, grab Ensnare. 100%. Broken Memories is not bad. I guess it's more stings I don't really want. Let me take the Return Soul instead, actually. I'm going to go to the Trinket Shop. Am I? I kind of want to go to this Magic Shop and take some -1s. Let's go. I changed my mind. I wanted to look at this cavern, but this side is just so strong. Look at this temple. A -2 would be cool. No? Fine. I'm not mad about it. Intrinsic, however. Well, I'm not sure what I want to do with that. The +30 on Glimmer is probably worthwhile. Just because he will take damage, and this will heal him at least, which is nice. I'm going to cut 2 Train Stewards here, not a question. They're hard to play, not helpful. I'm going to put one of these -1s in Mr. Spellchained Root Seeds, of course. A +10 can go in an Echo Break, it's worthwhile. Remove Consume, no, we spin it. Permafrost. Permafrost Ensnare is interesting. It's not bad, but it's not particularly helpful either. Tough call. I think we just chill on that, honestly. I don't need this Permafrost. I don't think I have anything I really need to hit with Intrinsic either. I think we just kind of cruise and we move on from here. Yeah. Pretty straightforward. Yeah, Mark of Invasion is just free because Intrinsic on my multi-striker with Quick. Just free money. Drop the guy. Buff him up a bit. It's worth it. I mean, what you do is you just return soul here. In fact, actually what you do is you go Echo Transfer, you return soul back the Echo Transfer, and that burst is so much damage that there's just no fear of losing at this point. It's actually so fast. I want the money. Stop the incoming damage. Steel Enhancers are incredible. I want to draw faster, so we'll play the Root Seeds instead of the Kinstone there. We should absolutely demolish everything about this floor. So I have very little fear here. Yeah, you just click cards on his floor. He's already basically doing 900 damage again. So That's pretty good. He is now actually doing that much damage, so that's cool. Yeah, he's powerful. This is very fast, as it turns out. Just really fast. Let's go ahead and return soul back that kinstone and burn it here. There's really no reason, I don't need to, but it's good. I want to play the echo infusions here. We win in one turn as long as I can survive the stealth here. So we're gonna sting the boss. I will root seeds. It's 120. 8 turns. Yeah, we get through it. Yeah, it's just one of those like, make sure we have the numbers. And it's like we have a little over that. So yeah, he swings a whole bunch, and then 1 round is all we need though. So it's not actually close as long as you keep that in mind and watch it, but it can be tricky. Edge Prior, Adaptive Mutation, Restoring Retreat, just sell it, don't need them. Another Return Soul is pretty cool, although Force Contamination I think is it. I already have a Return Soul, I want the melee weakness, let's go. Okay, powerful. Now, I do think I want removals in caverns, so even if I can't benefit from this steel shop, we're gonna do it. Go cave first, see what we hit. I'll take a Wildwood Sap. Yeah, that's a Notice Stone proc, but also it's 5 turns of Sap Tap, which is super worth it. I don't think I would normally take it here, but the Sap Tap procs are worthwhile. Now, as far as removing cards, I'm going to drop 2 Echo Breaks here, I think. Our goal is to go a little faster. Yes. Temple says a plus 30. I mean, we could plus 30 the Glimmer again. Intrinsic on the Wildwood Sap. I don't need to do any of this, though, right? None of this is that strong. 60 damage Glimmer is pretty cool, though. I'll give you that. You might as well. I think it's fine. I don't need most of this stuff. Yeah, I don't need most of this stuff. It's a shame I didn't go to that trinket shop. I have a lot of money and not a lot of stuff I need to remove here. Like, I'm not even looking at this steel shop. I almost clicked past it because I can't really do anything. And the purges here are not really that important. Like, I mean, I might cut a razor sharp edge, but it's good ammo for Return Soul. We're fine for now. Let's go ahead and just see how Fel goes. And I'm imagining this to be very strong in our favor. And once we're done with this, I think we can absolutely blast and make our decisions based on that, right? You just drop the friend, ensnare. I want to play... There's a lot of stuff I'd like to play here. I'm going to not take curse damage, though. I'm going to play the Eternal Kinstone so I can get the Echo Infusion out. There were a lot of choices I could have made there. Oh, she decided to come upstairs. That's... You may resent this decision, Fel. Regret this. 540 damage. It's a pretty good opener. That's my turn 2, so that's fun. Let's go ahead. Keep the statuses going, right? We need to be loading this up. I'm gonna Return Soul something here for sure. Burn the Eternal Kinstone. There's pretty much no world where I ever need more than 2 permanent echoes on a floor. Oh, she came upstairs. You may regret that. Another 750 damage into you. Do one more like that and you're gone, Fel. You can't make that mistake. It's not good. Alright, I won't incant on the floor. I'm gonna burn this razor sharp. I don't need that many. Blast this guy. The Force Contamination, I can't really play it on other floors right now, but that's okay. Oh no, she came back upstairs. It's a mistake. She's dead. She's dead. You killed her. I can't believe it. She has passed away. Well, fair enough. Pew, 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 pew. And I guess, well, as it turns out, Fel was not a problem. Thank you, Dante. Very cool. Wildwood Tome. I'll take the Rail Spike. This is pretty universally a good call. Proxa Notice Stone seems good. I do think that we're going to take space here. I would like a second Dante. That will win me the run pretty confidently. Steel Shop, unnecessary. Magic Shop, good. Magic Shop, good, I think. Money. Magic Shop is your friend. -1s into Root Seeds are excellent hits. +10s into Echo Breaks. Happy to have them. Remove Consume. Nah. Holdover. Now we're talking. So many good holdover hits. What do you mean? So many good holdover hits. What do I hold over? So you can hold over Ensnare, which is just free card draw and locks an enemy down. I don't think this is going to be a problem. We could hold over Return Soul and go ham very fast. Right? And just burn our cards. Probably nuts. It's almost certainly nuts. I'm doing it. That's powerful. What do I get in here? I was going to say, if they give me a spell chain, they're going to regret that decision. We're going to take a -2 on Rail Spike because I'd like to draw more cards from it. In fact, well, the Intrinsic's not good on it. What if I instead just Intrinsic the Return Soul? And yeah, okay, never mind. Game's free. Let's move on. I've barely spent any of my money here, but it shouldn't matter. We'll have an opportunity to buy pretty much everything from that trinket shop on Ring 8, so I do quite like that. Kinstone, we're just going to burn that Kinstone immediately. It's all good. I'm going to ensnare downstairs. Pretty good. I have to ping things, so I guess we'll just shoot stuff out, I suppose. All good. Razor Sharp, we're going to burn the Razor Sharp here. Yes. Steel Enhancer. I'm going to take some damage, but I do think it's worth it to play out the cards in a meaningful way. I'm going to try to get some purples on this floor a little bit. I didn't actually clear any of the guys there, but I wanted to load up middle just in case. Okay, let's go Razor Sharp here. Return Soul, the Razor Sharp. This is already fast enough. Have I taken any damage? No, we're going to hit the... That's what, a lot. That's a lot of return damage, though. I'm going to click it. It's fine. I do get the Echo Infusion, which I'm going to Rail Spike out as much as I can. Seems good. I get a bunch of armor back. Honestly, okay. I didn't take that much damage when you think about it. Wildwood Sap is your friend. Play the Echo Transfer. Burn the stings here. All good. I'm going to actually burn a sting to give it purple and consume, which is cool. Notice Stone is doing some serious work, which is great. Very cool. Anyway, I'm just going to click on Glimmer again. Fun. Play out the cards, play the Echo Infusion. I can kill guys on mid-floor to stop a lot of return damage. And then I'm going to honestly burn an Echo Infusion, maybe? I don't need this many. I'll take the extra stats and the jump. It's worth it. Cool. This is going to be Burn Sting. Worthwhile. We just keep clicking otherwise. Yeah, we are very strong. And this is with just one Dante. This is not even with multiple Dantes. So, which will be a thing we should consider. Anyway, ping a guy downstairs and then put melee weakness on the boss, and we win the run pretty confidently. Burn another sting. It's good. There we go. Cool. I'm just burning the stings to make them go just a little bit faster. Oh yeah, here's some more melee weakness for the boss. Seems nice. We ping. I'm gonna Return Soul and just burn a Force Contamination, actually. Right? 9 melee weakness. How you feeling there, champ? You gonna just pass away? I think she's just gonna pass away, actually. And then I Return Soul back to, I don't know, whatever I feel like playing again. That's going to be a lot of damage. Yeah, that's just 1960 on my first hit of 9. Incredible. Focus growth is not bad. I'm going to click the invigorating solution, though. It's purple. It consumes... I mean, focus growth is pretty solid. Let's just be clear about that. I get a magic shop. All right, I'm going to take it. The heal is worthwhile. Another force contamination? You shouldn't have. 35 cards in my deck. We go to the right. We are very strong. We love it. I'm going to dupe Dante out of the gate. There's nothing else I could put in our friend, so we should do it. There he is. 2 of our friends. -2 is incredible. I'll take it on focus growth. Absolutely. The intrinsic here... Interesting. I'm going to actually intrinsic the Eternal Kinstone. You may ask why. I don't think I need this, but it's nice to put 2 permanent echoes on the floor immediately. Removals are a little tougher. They're a little tougher to justify one way or the other. Let's make the root seeds free. Let's do it. +10, sure. Buff and echo break. I have so much money that I should spend right now that we really can't afford to be too picky. So let's... Perma-freeze, a force contam... Maybe. Let me think about this. It might be the rail spike, right? Let's look at our trinket situation. Mind Horde? I mean, whatever. I don't need these echoes for pretty much anything. Let's take Jack Strips. It'll make that one floor on Divinity a little easier. Petrified Crucible is actually doing nothing. Root Split Mask, Base Charge, Purchase. Excellent pickups. Good. Okay, so this means top floor is nonsense. We're very strong. I'm going to Permafrost the Rail Spike in case I draw it on a dumb turn. I'm going to reroll this. Double stack. 100% into a Forced Contamination here. Incredible. 20 consume. I want to consume them all anyway. I haven't purchased any removals on this run. What do you even cut here? They're all so good. I can just draw so fast, and we're fine. I don't actually know what I would purchase here. Maybe I take Gnarled Root to flex on the boss. I have money for removals. So, okay, let's be a little critical here. What are the worst cards? Probably Echo Breaks. I know I invested some money in them, but I think there are probably the worst cards here. All right, okay, we'll cut one then. Sure, he's gone. What else? Echo Snare is not terribly impressive. It's just a single proc of stuff. I mean, I could speed myself up by removing it, essentially. All right, sure. We'll take it. I can be a little critical of this and make a good decision here. I get essentially a free removal on the other Echo Break by 20 consuming it. We'll do that. Fine. Free removal, sure. I want to leave the infusions and transfers in. They're very good to power up my Dante. Preserved Thorns gives ammo for Return Soul. Steel Enhancers are good. Wildwood Sap is providing draws. Root Seeds are excellent. So are Razor Sharps. I could cut the other uncharged Force Contamination, or I could just have them both and go mad with power. I think we're actually okay. Spoilers, I think we're fine and we sit on our money. It turns out starting with Dante is pretty strong. This is going to be a fast run. I don't have many more decisions to make. Let's go. Yeah, I'm actually happy with this. So, Guild Marker early, didn't even end up capitalizing on it that much because there's just so much money I don't care about here. Dante, here go the guys. We're going to drop in the Kinstone. I'm going to burn the Kinstone. Incredible news. We just pop everything pretty much. Preserve Thorns here. Ping, ping, ping. I now sit on this Rail Spike, which is actually kind of perfect for me. Cool. Great. Excellent work. We did it. I'm basically 100% confident that we win this run here. Okay, here you go. 6 melee weakness on the boss. Seems good. Cool. We're looking for burst stats, so I'm going to Return Soul and burn the Razor Sharps pretty quickly here. I'll draw 3. I'm fine with it. Cool. All good. I will confess, seeing Penitent Remains with Dante as my champion, it almost feels a little disrespectful. You know? I feel like it's maybe a little disrespectful. But that's okay. It's fine. It's all good. Let's go ahead and just click the heals. I'm going to go ahead and Razor Sharp back the other Razor Sharp. Great news. Whatever. All fine. Sure. A lot of damage dealt to the boss on that turn. Well done. I don't think I was ever going to pre-relentless him there, and honestly, I'm okay with that. We're going to ping downstairs. I am going to be itching a little bit for... Yeah, here we go. I'm itching a little bit for this Force Contamination, so bear with me. I want to see if I can pre-relentless him on this next turn, and if I'm going to do it at all, I need the melee weakness to achieve it. So 57, we do get the hit in the front with the melee weakness, which is fun. I'm gonna go ahead and bring back the Echo Transfer again. Man, we come close, but this guy has a lot of life, so he gets one more round. We will pre-relentless him, however, which is nice. So, very cool. Let's go ahead and bring back and burn a Root Seeds here on mid-floor so that I can force contamination the boss. Great news. We are drawing cards. Our guy does not stand a chance. He's going to be back up here. He passes away outright. Cool, 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 cool. Good stuff. This is pretty wild, in fact. There's a lot here that's just very, very strong when you think about it. You know? There's just a lot going on in this run. We're doing about 1,000 damage, but we easy kill the boss there. Cool. 1,000 damage per Dante, by the way. Shard of Divinity, absolutely. I would have loved to have had blank pages there, but that's okay. It would have been fun to play some champions in this anyway. You know, this I think is a good demonstration to me, one, of how strong Dante can be in the right combo, but two, hey look, we get benefits out of Jackstrips. Thanks, Jackstrips. But two, it's really because this shows you how strong the runs would be if you could infuse champions, right? It would be nuts. Now, we can race here. I was also considering a bottom floor play, but I don't think that makes any bloody sense. So let's play the things that we know we need to play. Burn the cards, all good. Burn the cards, all good. Continues to be good. We're going to spread out this health a little bit. I'm going to take a Razor Sharp in the back because it's a lot of damage that I want to push through. Tons of shots. Our goal here is essentially to push as many numbers as I can get, right? We want to avoid taking damage where possible. Return Soul. I think this is... Not drawing. I'm drawing 9. It's not bad, right? Yeah, sure. So in that case, we're going to take back the Purge Root Seeds just so I can draw again. And I am going to force contamination the boss. We put a lot of damage through here. Yeah. Cool. Looking okay. What a terrible turn. Anyway, I'm going to click on Glimmer here. Yeah, I'm going to click on that. Good. I have Divine Armor, so I'm just going to ignore these Dante's candles. Seems reasonable, actually. We'll ping a guy out. I'm going to Return Soul something here. Probably a Razor Sharp. Definitely a Razor Sharp, I think. Play it out. And then I do get my stings, which guarantee me a couple extra hits there, which is nice. And then I guess I play one of the candles. The others I don't really care about because they bounce off my armor. So, whatever. Reasonable. Seems good. All right, we are taking some hits in the front here, but this is largely due to, what, spikes or something? True. All right, play the Return Soul. We're burning the Razor Sharp. I'm putting it in front because it prevents me from taking nearly as much damage here. Though I still am taking some. I'm going to draw 4 here. Cool. It's good. And then we drop the Echoes in the back. Yeah, we take a good chunk of damage due to spikes and extinguish triggers, and then we get the cleave through. This is going to be similarly annoying. We actually get the Glimmer, so is it actually annoying? Not really. You go ahead and you slam Glimmer here, and then you Return Soul the Glimmer. We drop it again. And, I mean, oh yeah, we actually win on this turn. Wonderful news. Good job, team. Cool. That's about what I expected. Yeah, alright. There you go. Dante. Did it win the run? It wins the run. 41 minutes, as it turns out. 175 shards. Is Truer Champion strong? Yes, it is. This is one of the more powerful expert champions. I really don't think that there's too much instruction needed here, but I will at least give some information. I mean, you can see how I handled the run, right? Basically, build around Dante. He's good. He's so good, you should build the entire run around him. You'll notice that when we do Hef later, we don't actually build the run around her. We build the run around her hammer. So, a little bit different overall. This worked out really well, though. I mean, we hit pretty much everything I wanted. I got Quick, great. I got a Shard Soul Carver, great. Pretty much the ideal scaling solution for Dante in this particular clan combo. Even if I only had Root Seeds, it would have been okay. Starting with the Razor Sharp Edges was excellent. Finding an Echo Transfer was excellent. The eventual, where were they? The Steel Enhancers, wherever they are in this list, were also very good. Here they are. Both purple. Honestly, great. I'm drawing so many, and I'm happy to have the +3/+3 plus purple value. It's just good. Seeing the Penitent Remains, this was an unnecessary high roll with Dante. You should know that this is very strong. Giving my guy 3 extra attacks is kind of disgusting. And then also he drops with, what was that? Like, oh my gosh, 9. There's 5 dead weights, 3 candles, which is 8. So he drops with 18 bonus damage here. Crazy good. Wow. Yeah, it's 2 times 9, 2 times 8, so 16 damage. Excellent. Totally amazing. So, very strong opening for Dante as well. Just really good. And then Force Contamination is just how we pre-relentless everything. So, a very high scoring run overall. And that's pretty much it. I mean, Dante is straightforward. We build around Dante here. Later, we're not going to build around Hef when we see her, but that's Truer Champion, or True Champion rather. A very solid one. This is actually one of the ones that tends to get recommended for people who want to just divine stamp cards, because it's really strong, right? You can, as long as you've got Root Seed somewhere in here, it's really hard for this to go wrong. And you could do this with a lot of stuff, right? Hellhorn gives you Rage. You could put a Siren in it and go Incant. You've got a lot of choices. I mean, also, I mean, Umbra is not so great, but Dante with Root Seeds can kind of carry Umbra. Doesn't even matter, really. So, but yeah, that's all I've got for you. So we'll let you go there. So yeah, hey, thanks a lot for watching this. I really appreciate your time. As always, you can give the video a like if you want. You can subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. And stay tuned for what's next. Take care, folks.